Good day. You're welcome to Flip TV News. I am Kolade Folari Kadesh Prince. First, the headlines. Etel suffers $509 million forex exchange loss over currency devaluations in Nigeria. 2.7 billion naira fraud. Court grants Sirika, daughter-in-law 100 million naira bail each. Owner of demolished beach declares support for Lagos Calabar Coastal Road. Now the news in full. Nigeria's second largest telecom operator, Etel Africa PLC, has disclosed a loss after tax of $89 million for its full year ending March 2024, attributing the downturn to a substantial foreign exchange loss of $549 million. The telco said in its report released on Thursday that the loss was triggered by the devaluations of the Nigerian Naira in June 2023 and the Malian Kwacha in November 2023. The company, which operates in 14 African countries, reported that the foreign exchange losses had severely impacted its quarterly earnings. Loss after tax was $89 million, primarily impacted by significant foreign exchange headwinds, resulting in a $549 million exceptional loss net of tax following the Nigerian Naira devaluation in June 2023 and the Malian Kwacha devaluation in November 2023, the report stated. The company witnessed growth in constant currency revenue, marking an increase of 20.9% for the full year, with growth accelerating to 23.1% in Q4 of 2023. The Nigerian constant currency revenue reached 34.2% growth in Q4 2023, despite challenging conditions. However, reported currency revenue saw a decline of 5.3% to $4.979 million, primarily due to the impact of currency devaluation, particularly in Nigeria. The Chief Executive Officer of Etel Africa, Olusegun Ogunsanya, stated, facilitating this growth has been and will remain fundamental to our performance. The investment in our distribution to catalyze growth and technology required to support this growth have been key. The company said it will continue to bridge the digital divide with 17.8% increase in data customer to 64.4 million and a 20.8% increase in data usage by customers. A Federal Capital Territory High Court, Abuja, on Thursday granted the former Minister of Aviation and Aerospace, Hadi Sirika, bail. The court also granted his daughter, Fatimah Hadi Sirika, and in-law, Jalal Hamar, bail. Sirika, his daughter, son-in-law, and Al-Durak Investments were charged to court over alleged 2.7 billion naira fraud in connection with the botched Nigerian Air project by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Before the trial judge, Justice Sylvanus Oriji granted the bail request of the defendants. They pleaded not guilty to all the charges preferred against them after it was read to them. Sirika was docked on a 6-count amended criminal charge before Justice Oriji. The prosecution counsel, Rotimi Jacobs, SAN, had informed the court of an amended charge by the EFCC dated May 7 and filed on May 8, which was not opposed by the counsel to the defendants. The defendant's lead counsel, Kanu Agabi San, who is Sirika's counsel, informed the court of his client's bail application dated May 6. After listening to all the parties, Justice Oriji granted the bail application to each of the defendants in the sum of 100 million naira with 2 sureties each. He added that one of the sureties must own a landed property with valid land titles in the like sum within the Federal Capital Territory. The judge also held that the sureties must depose to an affidavit of means while he barred the defendants from traveling outside the shores of the country without its permission. Justice Oriji added that failure to fulfill the bail conditions will earn the defendants a stay in a correctional facility. Bolaji Ario, Mamichulabi's chief executive officer and one of the affected property owners in the Lagos Calabar Coastal Road construction, says millions stand to benefit from the project. The Minister of Works, David Umahi, had last week disclosed that the federal government will pay 2.75 billion naira in compensation to property owners affected by the demolition necessary for the construction spanning from Channel O to Channel 3. Revealing this information during a stakeholders meeting held in Lagos State, he urged everyone to stop politicizing the project and acknowledged Ario, a Yoruba man, as the largest property owner affected. Ario, in a viral video interviewed in a national TV, said he shared the project's vision even if it causes inconvenience for a small number of people. He said he understands when the government is promising to make life easy for the entire Nigerians. He says some of us are affected, no doubt, but those affected are not up to 0.1% of the millions that will enjoy the coastal roads, in his words. He also urged the people to support the president and the minister so that the project can come to fruition. In an interaction with journalists on Saturday, the minister said no structure belonging to the landmark beach resort was demolished, adding that only shanties on the government's rights of way were affected. On business news, CAC registration, police goes after illegal POS operators. The federal government has said mandatory registration of point-of-sales operators nationwide will reduce kidnapping and help security agencies arrest recipients of ransom payments from kidnapped victims. It also vowed that security agencies will go after POS operators who fail to comply with the directive to register with the Corporate Affairs Commission after July 7, 2024. The Registrar General CAC Hussaini Magaji disclosed this at the formal launch of the CAC registration of agents and merchants of fintechs on Wednesday in Abuja. The event also marked the unveiling of a 24-hour service center to help prospective applicants get a prompt response to inquiries and approvals. The government, through the Commission on Monday, issued a 2-month registration deadline for POS operators to register as corporate bodies with the Commission in line with the legal requirements and directives of the Central Bank of Nigeria. The action backed by Section 863, subsection 1 of the Companies and Allied Matters Act, CAMA 2022, CAMA 2020, as well as the 2013 CBN guidelines on agent banking, aims to safeguard businesses and strengthen the economy. It also came against the backdrop of frequent fraud incidents involving POS terminals and plans to stop trading in cryptocurrency or any virtual currency by the Central Bank of Nigeria. On education, UNILAG's best graduating student, Akomo, bags prestigious Stanford University scholarship. The 2024 best graduating student of the University of Lagos, David Akomo, has been selected as a 2024 Knight Hennessy Scholar. The Knight Hennessy Scholars at Stanford University disclosed this in a statement on Tuesday. According to the announcement, Akomo is one of the 5 Africans, the only one from an African-based tertiary institution, selected to join the 2024 cohort, which is the 7th and the largest cohort since the inception of the award. The statement also indicated that UNILAG is the only African university among the 60 universities from where the 2024 cohort of 90 new scholars emerged. Knight Hennessy Scholars at Stanford University today announced its 2024 cohort of 90 new scholars, the largest to date. This 7th cohort comprises students from 30 countries who will pursue degrees in 45 graduate programs across all 7 graduate schools at Stanford. For the first time, the cohort includes scholars with citizenship from Austria, Bahrain, Belarus, Bolivia, Bulgaria, France, and Sri Lanka. Knight Hennessy Scholars is a multidisciplinary, multicultural graduate fellowship program spanning all 7 schools at Stanford University. Knight Hennessy Scholars receive up to 3 years of financial support to pursue graduate studies at Stanford while engaging in experiences that prepare them to be visionary, courageous, and collaborative leaders who address complex challenges facing the world. And on sports, Nigerian boxer FBI vows to knock out Joshua. A Nigerian man who identified himself simply as FBI has challenged two-time former unified world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua to a boxing match, vowing to knock him out in the second round, newspaper Extra reports. Newsmen reports. Speaking with confidence, the man told Joshua to fix a time and date. In a video circulating on social media platforms, the man, shirtless and flexing his muscles, delivered the message to Joshua. He said, "Joshua, I'm still waiting for you, and I believe my message has reached you. Just give me the date and I'll show you. As the FBI, I'll put you down in 2 rounds. In the second round, I'm going to put you down." That will be all for Flip TV News this afternoon. Join us for more news and information. My name is Kolade Folarin Kadesh Prince. Thanks for watching.